Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you are all doing well. We're back in my garage for a start of a new series. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Well, we're here at old Ray's Junkyard here. We gotta find us some wheels. So we're trying to do a junkyard rebuild. Well, because the reason our uncle left us his old auto repair shop. And well, that auto repair shop that we are left is too far to walk to. So, we gotta try to get us some wheels on the cheap. So, I thought, best thing to do, come on over to here to Ray's. I walked probably a good 45 minutes to an hour to get to Ray's Junkyard, see what he has so we could build something up to get it at least running to get to our new auto repair shop that our uncle left behind to us, our Uncle Audie. So, we'll have to see. Uncle Audie was man, he was well known in the auto repair industry, had a tremendous reputation. So we're going to try to, uphold that reputation and carry on his good name. He did rename his business for us. So, well, actually, it's not his business anymore. It's our business. But let's head into Ray's Junkyard and see what maybe we could buy to fix up. Oh, this wagon wouldn't be too bad. Looks like it's almost complete. Huh, okay. We have yeah, we do. Transmission looks bad, but it may get us to where we need to go, possibly. What do we have over here? Another wagon back here. Oh, that's a Mercedes wagon. Then we have another Mercedes here. Wow. He's probably your high dollar. Yeah, $8,800. Oh man, we don't have much money. We have the little over 16 grand in our pocket that our uncle also left behind to us to help us get started on our auto repair journey. So, and Ray up front was so generous to lend us some tools that we may need to get a vehicle running. So, yeah, we owe Ray up there, a big thank you for letting us borrow some tools. We have the tools in our backpack, so. Oh, look at this old car. That's pretty cool. Huh. Another old Lada. No engine in this one. Oh, a nice El Camino. Looks pretty complete too. Wow. Not too shabby. What's old Ray wanting for this? 33, almost $3,400. Oh man. That's highway robbery. For an old rusted out piece of junk, that thing shouldn't be any more than 500 bucks. Oh, this engine looks pretty good. Good head on there, good cylinder head cover. And a BMW, another Mercedes. Man, this is a upscale junkyard. This truck doesn't look too bad either. Having a box truck, that would be pretty nice. $2,700? Hey, that's doable. That's more than doable. But I'm looking at this wagon right here. I'm liking this wagon. There's an i4 engine up there that we need a cylinder head cover that we could use. This one might work out pretty good. We need a brake disc over here. Missing some brakes, but who needs brakes? We're gonna need a tire over here. We don't need to worry about that panel right there, that body panel, that quarter fender, or a rear hatch door there. That's not going to affect the running of it. The running and driving of it. You know what? This one actually looks pretty good. $1,900? I think we can do that. Do we need the old spring? It's $4. Well, no. No, it's pretty bad shape. It's broke. So it's probably not going to do us any good. Let's run up here. There's a couple lads up here. I'm more interested in the engine stuff. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to need. So let's pop out our wrench real quick. Let's get this cylinder head cover off. There we go. How much is that? 13 bucks, 51%? Yeah, looks good to me. Buy that up there. Huh. I don't know what all we need. I'm wondering how much this engine would cost. Might as well grab fuel line off of there. Is that fuel line good? 54%, $5. Let's just go ahead and buy it. We may or may not need it. I'm not quite sure. Let's see how much this whole engine is. $351. Does have some good wires on it. The fuel pump looks good. The head looks good. Oil pan looks good. Let's take a look here real quick and see how the crank and the pistons are. Clutch pressure plate, clutch, and flywheel look to be shot on it. Oh boy. That's pretty bad. By pretty bad, I mean the crankshaft. Let's buy some of these pistons here. At the very least, you know, we need to change out some of them. Hopefully it will get us home, you know. There they are. All right. Not too shabby. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Well, that clutch is... It's got some wear on it, but... We'll buy it. You never know, we might need it. Nothing like breaking down an engine in a junkyard. Get this camshaft out of here, which is no good. Yeah, that's shot 22%. It had all the visual wear on it. This is bad. The timing chain. $110. We'll come back for that. That head gasket's bad. And this block, everything else here is pretty bad, so we'll just leave that there. We'll take this to the front because that's the only thing that was good. If we need the head, 73, it's still pretty decent. If we need the head, we'll come back. What was that transmission in this one? Oh, that one's shot too. Well, yeah, all the transmissions are bad. Where did I leave that head at? Oh, it's right here. I lost my head already. Thanks, Ray, bud. I might be back in before you close. If I can make it in time. Let's take this hood off. These front opening hoods is getting away. Oh, you know what I just did? I just stole that head from... Let's put it right back. Oh, whoa, whoa, calm down. Okay, let's just leave it outside. We'll buy it. There we go. I felt bad for stealing it. I didn't mean to. Really didn't mean to. I wasn't meaning that at all. Okay, so these exhausts these are bad. Oh, boy. These wires are toast. Yeah, that fuel line has seen better days. What do we got over here? It's mostly trying to get this... Keep getting caught on the curb there. Pick up my toes. Well, they're not my toes. All right. Okay. Let's go in for a second. We need the wrench. I want to grab a tire off one of those lads in here. We got a good looking one. That one, well, there's none over here. That one looks decent. That one does not. That one actually looks pretty good. Well, at the very least, this one's still holding air, so. There we go. Yeah, it looks to be pretty good. You know what? I will take this guy right here. I noticed ours was bad. Bought that there. You just didn't hear the cha-ching because I had the wrench in my hand. Okay. We got to make sure we have pedals and gear shifts and all that kind of goodies. Because Ray's going to be shutting down here in a couple hours. I thought we had some good wires on that engine that I pulled off. Did I leave them back here? Well, I thought so, but maybe not. Well, how's that spring? Do we need a spring? 51%. Still looks decent. Let's buy it just in case. 29, that's bad. Let's put that away. I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. Spring compressor. Alright. That fuel tank's bad. This one doesn't have one. Alright, well. It's going to be many trips back and forth, but we're building a junkyard vehicle to get us to where we need to go. And actually, guys, I've never done a junkyard build like this, right from the junkyard, like we're doing right now. I've never done it. There we go. Actually, not even sure where to start. Oh, we're going to need a brake line, unless we try to run this puppy without brakes. Which could happen. I mean, we could do it if we took it slow. It is a definite possibility that it could be done. Okay, so we have pedals, we have a gear shift. We don't have a cluster, but I'm not really worried about that. That's not going to matter for it to run. Well, it would probably be easier if I just pulled this thing for the engine out of this car. It would just make it much easier, I think. There we go. Well, that starter's not looking too healthy. Oh well. We're getting all kind of crazy lighting glitches here. It's extremely annoying. $46. What's this one? $47. So there's really no point to change it. Oh, that crank is bad too. Oh boy. So this thing may not start with a bad crank. I'm not sure. So we're going to have to go find another vehicle with an i4 in it. That's bad. Good thing we got one. That's bad. Flywheel's good. Or I don't know about good, but it's decent. Hop off of there, bud. You gonna pop off of there? Well, that's why I didn't have them all undone, huh? Keep the pulley. This is bad. That piston's bad, so there's no point to take that off. 87, 75, and 52. I know there was one that was 77. There we go. Let's use that one. Is there any better than 52? 65. So we could use that and throw these over here. Throw that Earl pan over there. Let's go back in here before he closes real quick, because he's going to close here in a couple seconds. And see, I don't think there's any more i4s around here, is there? No, these use the diesels. Yeah, there's no more i4s around here. Alright, we'll just have to go through the night and wait till Ray opens up tomorrow morning and try to get some other goodies. Mainly engine stuff. Would like to get a transmission if I could. This is going to take a long time. Oh, and we need a battery too. We're not going anywhere without a battery. So, all right. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to start with that starter. Really don't know. So this head and block looks good. Timing chain looks good, which is good because we didn't have a good one. Distributor shop, but I don't know. We might be able to use that in a pinch if we have to. What's this one? 43 compared to 41. Well, might as well throw that one over there. That back on. Cam is good. We needed a cam, so these heads are... I don't know. I'm not even going to worry about taking that head off that block because it's... There's no point, really. Because they look fine. They're probably not much different than this. And it's hard to tell in the lighting. If it's good or bad, I can't really tell. %, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, it has. Alright. That head is 73, though. You know what? It's not that important. I'll keep it, though, since we bought it. That's actually a decent head. We are going to need that. Let's pull out our Sparkies. What do we got here? 40%, we're going to run it. 20. Yeah, I don't know about that one. 58. We're going to run it. Oh, hopefully she starts for us. All right, well, we have all this taken apart now. I guess since the lighting is pretty awful, we will sleep through the night, get some light, and blow the junkyard back up. Actually, I want to put the junkyard size down a little less. I had it on 14, but I don't want to wait that long to load in, since we're going to have to do it multiple times. There we go. Just give her a second, guys, and we'll get to work again and see what the junkyard has in store for us. Hopefully there's something good. See, with 5 cars, that loads pretty quick. Except it's got to finish loading in now. Oh, this is a whole new experience for me. Trying to build a car, running and driving car right from the junkyard. This is different. Oh, you know what? Let's buy that. We're gonna need one of those. I'm so glad that one of those spawned. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a good block. That's why it's so much money. All right. Is that a fan for an i4? i6 and V8. Nope. And we don't need any fans, do we? Oh, here we go. Heck yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my wrench. Better grab some twos. Let's run back inside now. This car looked like it had some decent stuff on it. Oh yeah, look at this. All kinds of purty stuff. Oh yeah. We need that. Oh, that carb is not good. I can't get that. Come on now. That off. I want this though. It didn't have any air filter in it. Yeah, that's bad. I'll buy that just in case we need it. If I can't find another one eventually. Gonna need some wires. That distributor's bad. What about that sparky plug? Yeah, that thing's shot. And there's no more in there. Dang it. Oh well. Water pump's bad. We do need an alternator. Yeah, that water pump is bad. How bad is this alternator? $20. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. Starter shot. Oh, looky here. Good news. Oh, can we get it? Oh, can we slide under here? Oh, it's a tight fit. Oh, no. Look at this purdy thing. Yeah, boy. Got ourselves a good one. All right, we have all that rest of that stuff. I'm just going to buy that just in case. I'm going to try it and run it. See what this is. I think that one's worse than what we have. Yeah, that carburetor. I just don't know if it's going to work. $9. We'll take a chance on it. I need a distributor still. Oh, and we need a crankshaft, but that crankshaft is bad. You can tell. Oh, boy. Oh, there's another one up here. Cool. Anything good on it? Nope, nothing at all. Oh, well. We still need a distributor, and we need... a crankshaft. We got all kind of goodies on this haul. I know that lower hose is bad, but we're going to give it a try. Need a jack stand. That was a good find. That gearbox, man. We're going to have to squeeze under here, too. Oh, this even tighter squeeze. That drive shaft is bad, too. While we're underneath... oh, man, we don't even have a differential on this thing. Where'd that drive shaft go? Oh, there it is. Man, that's a tight squeeze under there. We got so much to do underneath, it's ridiculous. All right, that's in there now. We still need a crankshaft. So we can't really go much further with this engine build without a crankshaft. We need a distributor. We need another spark plug. All right. Yeah, we're in trouble. We need a lot of stuff. Well, I guess we're gonna have to just sleep again. I mean, that's all we can do. Wait for it to load up. Hopefully we get a crankshaft, man, so we can get that most of that engine built. Crankshaft, distributor, and spark plug. Man. Hard to come by, isn't it? There's a lad. There's an exhaust. I really don't care about an exhaust. You know what I did again? I forgot my wrench. But I do see that engine has a better water pump, so we're going to grab that water pump. Only makes sense, I think. Okay. You see what I see? Do you see what I see? We need one of these too, don't we? So many small bolts. Oh, what's my wrench doing? Doing some weird stuff. Yes, we got a crankshaft. 89%? That's almost new. Yeah, I don't know what my wrench is doing. It's doing some weird stuff. No brake line there. Can't see anything. It's a bad brake line. It may work a little bit. Maybe better than having no brakes. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's get this engine mostly built. Oh, you know what? Let's check something real quick. Did that engine have any spark plugs? I can't remember. One. Oh, no, two. Okay. 23, 55. Hopefully that spawned outside here. That little spark plug. Oh, well, what I mean is hopefully we can find it out here. Alright. Why is it not letting me grab anything? There we go. There. Oh, there it is. Alright. You actually need another spark plug. Great. Just kicking stuff around. I don't know why this exhaust is not letting me grab it. There we go. Just throw it over here for right now. Really, it's not necessary. It's that. Alright, let's get to work. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it doesn't have that there, but okay. %. Why does it not have that? It's a good piston, but man, it makes me worry. 57. We're just going to grab this 57 one and put it in there. I know it's a lot worse than that one, but doesn't have it either. Something's not right. I don't know. Something's going on there. Probably going to end up having issues. Watch. Where is... Did it disappear on me? The crankshaft sprocket, whatever you want to call it. Just moved it. Oh, crankshaft pulley. There we go. All right, now it feels like we're getting somewhere. This on, can we? Yep. Oh, maybe not. Alternator, do we have a good alternator? No, we got the bad alternator, but we're going to try to run it. See what happens. All it's got to do is make us a nice short drive. That's all. Actually, let's throw this on. Finally, things are starting to come together. We don't need this. We will need these. We're going to need that. May need that and this. Just trying to get some organization here. Part of me wants to just throw some of these worn parts on there and just hope she starts and runs, and this is taking a really long time. We're going to need a belt too. Oh boy, we need a lot. We need a lot. There we go. All right, we need an air filter still. We need to see if we can get a carb. There's a lot of stuff that we need. All right, well, I guess it's time to sleep again. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode. This has taken much longer than I thought, but I mean, again, I guess we are building a junkyard car, and this is expected what's going to happen, right? I mean, if you don't expect that you're going to have to go into the junkyard multiple times and load it up multiple times, then I think you're fooling yourself. Oh, we finally have 3 lads? No way. No way. We had a timing chain, didn't we? I'm just going to buy it just in case. No distributor there. Let's check these sparker plugs. Just need one. $41. Okay. We're going to go ahead and run that. See how we get on. Nothing else from there. Looks like I need it. The starter's not good either, so. That carb is shot. Oh, here we go. And that alternator looks better. So let's try to grab this one off of here. Yeah, there we go. That one makes me feel much more confident. No distributor again. Huh. Trying to see what percentage this carb is. 27. It's better. I think the one we have is 19, isn't it? That one's better. But still, obviously not great. Well, I'm just going to assume that we have a head gasket on there since we didn't take the head off of that. But I'll just buy it just in case. Ooh, looky here. Got ourselves a decent distributor, it looks like. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, well. I think we're good. Let's roll. We finally have everything we need. Possibly not. Because I still don't know if... Because we have such warm parts on here, what's really going to work, crank and what's not, you know? Are you going to let me unloosen some stuff, or... There we go. Put that over in the junk pile. Head gasket distributor. There we go. Put this guy on there. Yeah, that was 27 and this one was 19, yeah. It's a little better, but not good. Throw that distributor out. Let's grab our spark plug wrench. Come on. Yeah, we had a timing chain. I thought we did, but oh well. We bought it. Doesn't necessarily hurt us any whole lot. Stuff is cheap. Why is things not wanting to go on now? There we go. Belt. I think that's it. Except for a few things. We still need a... We're going to throw this carb on. Hopefully it works for us. Tell you what, there's certain parts that are hard to come by in the junkyard. This guy on there. We still need an air filter. I've never seen one of those yet. Maybe the exhaust is messing with it. I'm really not sure. Yeah, that's what it was. It's just too low to the ground, probably. Probably what it is. Well, we do need a starter still. I can always try the starter that we do have. Fuel line. I don't even know if we have gas. I don't even know if we have a gas tank. I don't even know where the... Does the gas tank go back here in the wagon? Or is it underneath? I really don't know. Okay, we need a... We need some stuff. I keep saying that. But we need some stuff. Alright, so we need a brake disc. I need a blower control arm, I think it's called. Yeah, we need that guy right there. All this stuff is shot, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not. We need a brake disc, though. And then I can get that tire on. I don't even know if we really need a brake disc, do we? Front brake disc. Nothing there. Nothing there. Is there any here? No, I'm just going to have to take off a tire, huh? Yeah, we didn't have any air filters on any of these, did we? No. Can you run these engines without an air filter? I'm almost wanting to run this thing without an air filter. There. Grab our brake disc. Is it not going to go on because... Not because I don't have it in the air, but... Come on. There we go. That works. Yeah, because I think we have the caliper on there. I think that's why, maybe. Could be wrong. You can get them off with the caliper on, but you can't put them on. Yeah, there we go. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but hey, that's the game for you. Oh, and we need a lower control arm. I forgot. Dang it. Always forgetting stuff. I know that I need to grab these things when I go in here, but then I forget. Yeah, this didn't have any front control arms on it. You gonna give it to me, or are you just gonna... There we go. That one's bad. Wrench doing weird things again. I should have looked before I took that off. Wait a minute. Oh, no, we need certain sides, right? That's not just a front left, so we need this side. Yeah, we don't even have it. Took that off for no reason. How about this guy here? Yeah, there we go. That's looking mighty fine. There we go. Yeah, the wrench likes to do weird things in the junkyard. All right. Let's get back out here again. I want to get this tire on. Okay, so we have a tie rod. We have a steering link. And do we have another tie rod over here? Yeah, everything looks pretty much complete here. We need a spring, but we do have a front spring. That's a rear one. Is this the front one? There we go. I think everything on here, they're pretty simple suspension on this lad, whatever you want to call it. I think everything is good. Now let's throw this tar on. There we go. Looking good now, boy. All right. That whole rear axle shot. We need a differential. Let's run back inside while we have these lads here. See if any of them have any good drive shafts or diffs in them. There's a good diff right there. Run around to the other side. There we go. $120 later. Tell you what, man. This wrench, man, is something else. Yeah, I don't know what else we need from the rear end, but... Oh, did that have a drive shaft? No, I don't see one in there. Bad drive shaft. I can't even tell if this one has a drive shaft. I think it's bad, isn't it? Yeah. I think we're going to want a good drive shaft. Oh, here's some i4 parts too. I forgot about this. Will it work? Or that? Probably not. All right.
I have the best junk in all town.
Hey, pipe down. I don't even know if this thing's going to drive back here. Oh boy, we got those. We got those. For struts. There's a spring. We got a spring. Does this have a spring over there? I can't tell, but let's grab the spring puller and that rear spring and put in. There we go. Do I need another one? Yeah. I need another one. I mean, not that it matters to get it started, but... Was this one good? There we go. It's sitting right now. Let's lower this. We're gonna need to get some cooling, aren't we? Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Oh, and we need an upper radiator hose. Well, maybe we can ask Ray if he's got some coolant laying around. Yeah, I think this thing's gonna need coolant. Maybe he's got some laying around, possibly. See if he's got an air filter. We still need a drive shaft. There's still a lot we need. But maybe if we tell old Ray what we need still, maybe he can scour over some stuff, you know, tonight and see what he can find for us. I don't know if that gas tank works for the wagon or not. I really don't know. But we'll figure it out one way or another. Alright. Well. Don't know where else to go from here, really. Yeah, because none of them have... No air filters. We gotta have to have a drive shaft at least, very least. And without a drive shaft, this thing's not gonna go. It's not gonna drive. Yeah, I don't know if this takes like a long gas tank like underneath of it, or let's see if we can get under here and take a look. I don't know if it's some gas tank that goes back here. See if we can squeeze under here. Yeah. I don't know. If that has any gas in it, maybe we can get it out, or maybe we can talk Ray into seeing if he's got some old gas or anything laying around here, but all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to ask Ray if he's got any parts laying around that we don't know about or can't see. Because we need a drive shaft, we need to figure out the gas tank, we need an air filter, and we need a battery. So definitely without the drive shaft and battery, we are not going anywhere for sure. And if a gas tank. So there are some things that we definitely need still to get this thing running, but I think we got a great start on it. The engine looks pretty good to me, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully she cranks. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the start of this new series, and I can't wait to get this thing running next time and get back to our new shop so you guys see our new shop. So that will be pretty cool. So if you like this video, please leave it a like. If you like my content, like my channel, consider subscribing to me. All your support is greatly appreciated. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching.